Hi everyone, it's Amber, the Neurospicy Equestrian, and I'm here today doing a video about why I'm doing these videos. As we move forward, most of my videos are going to revolve around training your body, training your horse. So I want to get some things out there before I do those videos so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from, what my philosophies are, and the approach that I plan on taking when it comes to those of us that have a neurodivergent brain. So moving forward, I want you to remember 4 things. You are training your horse every single time you ride or work them. Now, whether it was a good ride, a bad ride, or just a meh ride, you are training your horse. And all of my videos going forward are going to be emphasizing how to manage these issues that are very common amongst us neurodivergent folks while building a better bond with your horse. Now, I got to say that my philosophies, my beliefs are evolving and they change as I learn more. I do have absolutes though, and I believe that every horse rider duo is different and there is never only one way to do something, and that every interaction that we have is an opportunity for us to learn more. And the biggest thing is set yourself up for success. Don't tackle issues if you don't have the ability or time to see them through. You never want to end a session because you ran out of time, or you weren't in the right headspace, or you weren't sure how to accomplish your goal in that session. So always keep that in mind. I also use an ask, tell, and make attitude. We always want to ask our horses to do as we wish to start. If they don't, then we move to telling them. If they still don't do it, then we make them. Now, let me clarify the make. I very rarely, and I cannot emphasize this enough, ever believe in absolute force. And then only because it's a life and death situation. If you always have to force your horse to do things, then it might be worthwhile to find a trainer who can help you with teaching your horse how to be more sensitive and willing. My example of the ask, make, tell, asking will be a smooch and a kiss to get them to move forward, maybe using a light aid, leg aid. If that's ignored, then the tell will be a kiss and a smooch with a stronger leg aid. And if that still is ignored, then the usual method you use to move your horse out. Now, when it comes to riding, training, and the neurospicy brain, I kind of want to break it down into 3 groups and how we address those groups and our riding and training. So when you talk about people who have anxiety, you have a need for control. I know that when my anxiety is off the charts, I really want to control every single thing. I mean, down to how I hold my fork. I mean, it can get crazy. I understand. So these videos will help you learn how to control your body. It'll help you to learn to control your breathing. And so as you're working through some of these things, you are giving your brain that control it needs. Now, if you're on the spectrum, having these step-by-step instructions along with video to show every step will help you with what to do next. I know I can't start at the beginning of a project without having a step-by-step process of how I plan to get to my goal. I also like to have these in writing so that I can go back and access the steps for, especially if I forget or if I need to reference something. And then if you have ADD or ADHD, having these steps written out with a clear goal in mind will help settle your brain. It's never fun when your brain is moving 1,000 miles a minute. So having these steps, especially written out, will help you to stop and focus on each step of the process. Now, moving forward, this will not be immediate results. Just like we have been taught to do things a certain way, so have our horses. Learning a new or better, different way can be overwhelming. Do not get frustrated. If you find yourself getting worked up or upset, stop. Go do something else for a bit. Go do something you both enjoy, like maybe go canter, go on a little trail ride, whatever. And then when you're in a better frame of mind, come back and pick up the lesson. The next is keep your lessons short, like under 30 minutes. I personally don't usually go above 20. And I do not get into the habit of one more. Like, oh, this was really good. Do one more. Oh, that was even better. Do one more. Don't do that. Once you kind of hit that 20-minute mark, or you feel like your horse has really understood the concept, Stop. They get mentally tired just like we do. I mean, think about it. Would you want to sit in a 3-hour lecture? I mean, I know I don't. And the third thing is to always keep your mental and physical spoons in mind, which is basically your energy. It's hard to be flexible when we get in our minds to do something. So always try to treat you and your horse with grace. No one is perfect. Mistakes are allowed. And it's okay to say, I'm just not in a place right now where I can deal with this. You do not have to do something you are not prepared to do. So always keep your mental and physical abilities in mind when you're out with your horse. So I hope these little tips here will help you. I'm sorry the video was a little long, and I hope it was informative. And if this is something that you enjoy and you want more of, please like and subscribe so I can keep bringing these videos to you. Otherwise, you guys have a great evening, and bye.